And Greg and I didn't have the same experience that Mason's having there because we were drafted and the guys at our position, let alone the rest of the team, they embraced us. They brought us in. So this is not something that we felt. But we've seen stories and we've had guys that we were teammates that were not good teammates and were not inviting to the younger players. But those guys were jerks. You're getting ready to find out, if you're not covering the National Football League, Ben Roethlisberger is a jerk. He's been a jerk. He's been a crybaby. He's been petty for a long time. So this is not new information to me. He was a jerk to Todd Haley. He was a jerk to Mike Tomlin. He was a jerk to the other players in the locker room when he decided to be better than them and come out of the locker room because, oh, he didn't want to be part of the protest. When you was in the meeting, you were unified, but then you started saying it was a bad look and then you wanted to try to get away from your teammates. So for me, this is not foreign to me. This is who Ben Roethlisberger really is. And there are rookies that these are some of the things that you have to overcome with a veteran at your position. He's not going to help you. So this does happen on a regular basis in the NFL. Who on the team from a management or coaching perspective has Ben Roethlisberger in the last 12 months not thrown under the bus? He threw the offensive coordinator, Todd Haley, under the bus repeatedly, enough to where I think it's one of the reasons Todd Haley's no longer there and now he's in Cleveland. Mike Tomlin thrown under the bus the game against the Patriots where he's like, you know, I would have rather us spike it there, questioning him. He throws the entire draft team under the bus when he says, and we didn't play this clip but about Josh Dobbs. Oh, they must have missed on him. Yeah, we drafted him last year. We must have gotten that pick wrong. We drafted him last year. He must not be the player that we thought he was. And now he throws his potential protege under the bus in Mason Rudolph, totally misquoting him. Like the audience should know, Mason Rudolph was asked about Ben Roethlisberger mentoring him. And he gave the exact right answer. That's not Ben's job. I'm here to learn, without question. He didn't say. He said he doesn't need me, but that's what Ben says on a very popular radio show in Pittsburgh to poison the well against the kid. In 1998, Jake Reed and I had broke the NFL record. It was our record of having 3,000 3 years in a row. It was 2 by teammates. He had 1,000. We had done it 3 years in a row. We broke it. 4. Who did the Vikings draft? They draft Randy Moss. Congratulations, you guys broke the record. You're the best ever in the NFL history. We're drafting Randy Moss, no problem. So we go about it. We put Randy right into the offense. They moved me into the slot. The next year, we were a great offense, broke the NFL record. Man, we don't need no offensive players. Why'd they draft Daunte Culpepper? Now Jeevan Curse, the defensive end from Florida, could have helped us. Yeah, we'd just left the NFC Championship. Man, we got a great offense. We need a defense. We need a rush. They draft Daunte Culpepper and tell him he's going to redshirt. I mean, you talk about hot, man. I was hot. I was upset. I was disturbed. Daunte's not going to help my career. I need to get me a defender or someone I can win. I didn't tell no one. Exactly. The first day Daunte comes there, I sit him down and say, hey man, listen, it's going to be a red shirt year for you. Anything you ever need, we're here for you. Randy Moss and Randy Moss became best friends immediately. Daunte sat that year. And then in 2000, you know what? Daunte took us to the NFC Championship as a first-year starter, and ended up at one point in his career winning league MVP. I mean, that certainly helped him. And that was for the Vikings. I understand it was frustrating for you because, and I can guarantee you if I had reacted the same way Ben did, Daunte would remember that till this day and it would alter how quick he could assimilate in taking over the team.